And the West Bengal government is also all set to introduce the Aparajita Women and Child Bill 2024 in the State Legislative Assembly. The proposed legislation seeks to impose the death penalty on individuals convicted of rape if their crimes result in the victim's death or leaves them in a vegetative state. Now, additionally, the bill mandates time-bound investigations for rape cases and includes penalties for unauthorized publication of court-related information in these cases. This move follows widespread protests across the state in response to the rape and murder of a 31-year-old postgraduate trainee doctor at RG Kar Medical College and Hospital in Kolkata on the 9th of August. Just last week, Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee had emphasized the government's zero-tolerance stance on rape, announcing that the amendment aims to enforce capital punishment for convicted rapists. Banerjee has also threatened to stage a protest outside of the Raj Bhavan if the governor delays assent to the bill or refers it to the president for further review. Meanwhile, protesting doctors have warned a big expose today in Kolkata at 3 p.m. Crossing back over to my colleague Shreya for more on this. Shreya, what is the reaction to this proposed legislation that the West Bengal government is going to table today in the assembly across party lines?
Well, of course, we see that it was Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee who was talking about a strict legislation. She clearly said that there should be a strict legislation. Not only that, remember, in the last two letters that Chief Minister has written to the Prime Minister, there also Mamata Banerjee goes on to talk about capital punishment. She goes on to talk about a strict legislation that should be in place to stop such crime. In fact, she gives us statistics as to how many rape and murder cases happens daily across India. After that, we saw Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, while addressing the crowd in the TMCP Foundation Day, said that West Bengal Assembly will bring new laws about rape and murder which will demand for capital punishment for the accused. And remember, they have called for a 2-day special assembly session. Today the bill is to be tabled and to be passed by West Bengal Assembly. After that, it will go to the governor. Now, previously Mamata Banerjee have said that in case governor does not sign the bill, in that case Mamata Banerjee will sit outside Raj Bhavan for an indefinite dharna. And she says that the governor has to pass the bill. There is no other way around, because Mamata Banerjee believes that a stringent action and a strict legislation is to be the only solution to curb such death and rape and murder cases. So, of course, we see West Bengal Assembly is all set to table this bill today, asking for a strong legislation. We see that there has been a lot of support coming from the TMC party, because they have been saying that there has to be strict laws. But remember, as far as the BJP or the opposition is concerned, they are saying that there is already enough legislation which is in place. It is the implementation which is to be concerned upon and not the laws, because several laws already exist.
All right, now as far as we're learning about a big expose that's going to be given by the doctors today at 3 p.m. As far as that is concerned, we know that protests, of course, continue across the state. What is this big expose that we're hearing about? What could this be in connection with?
Well, of course, we see that the Junior Doctors Forum, they have called for a presser, and supposedly they are going to expose. Now, we do not know as to what exactly they are going to expose, but remember, it is going to be related to RG Kar, what we are gathering from sources, and it can be in the case of the financial irregularities that has happened, because remember, not only now that Sandeep Ghosh is arrested, previously also several times in the past, complaints have been raised about financial irregularities. Complaints of a nexus running inside the RG Kar Medical College and Hospital has been raised before. So all these complaints were raised before. It is not new when it comes to the case of financial irregularities, because such complaints have come to the forefront before. In fact, remember what Kunal Ghosh tweeted yesterday after the arrest of Sandeep Ghosh. He says that the party has no reaction because it was the CBI who was probing the case. But Kunal Ghosh also mentions that if the health department have taken notice of the complaints that has come before as well, then today they will not be embarrassed. So now that Sandeep Ghosh is arrested in the case of financial irregularities, remember, it only raises discomfort for the health department, because how come it is possible that the health department was not aware of such complaints when we have seen that there were many whistleblowers in the past who have raised such complaints. So we know so far what we are gathering from sources is that either it is going to be about the financial irregularities that has happened before in RG Kar, about how Sandeep Ghosh and his strongmen ran a nexus inside the medical college and hospital and supposedly took bribe from students or forced them, or it can be something to do with the death, with the rape and murder of the trainee doctor. Because remember, before this also, the protesting doctors from RG Court, they have said that there is a clear attempt to cover up. The crime scene has been altered. These were some of the questions they have been asking. They were questioning the construction inside, the emergency building just near the crime scene. So several questions were raised by the doctors before. So we will have to see what really transpires today, what really they have to reveal.
All right, Shreya, thank you so much for joining us, bringing us all of those important details when it comes to what's taking place in West Bengal in connection with this horrific case. And we'll continue